Doug MPA back with another video. So when I was looking up that story earlier about the 4 Walmarts being closed in Chicago at the same time, I found this story in Portland where Walmart has pulled all the last Walmarts out of the Portland area. I mean, apparently it's for the same reason: crime, the local municipality not caring about the crime, and just not being able to be profitable. Before we get into the story, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It shows that you support me and the content over here. And put in the comment section what you think about the Portland situation and the Chicago situation. As you're watching the story, listening to it, do you see the similarities? Do you blame Walmart? Let's get into it.
Meantime, last week, Fox 12 told you that Walmart is pulling its last 2 stores out of Portland, and the move is now getting national attention. Yesterday, Governor Greg Abbott tweeted about it, saying in part, quote, "This is what happens when cities refuse to enforce the rule of law. It allows the mob to take over. Businesses can't operate in that environment and people can't live in it."
So I know that Greg Abbott is a very polarizing public figure. He's the governor of Texas. Whether you like him or you don't like him, he's totally right on this one. He's totally right. Because here's the thing. People may say, oh, they're pushing a narrative by only talking about the bad stuff, or they're only putting the bad stuff on social media. But guys, this has been happening for a long time, and then it got even worse during the cough of 2020. Okay, and whether you believe the stories or not, Walmart's closing their stores, so there has to be some kind of truth to what you see, right?
Even though Walmart told Fox 12 last week there is no single reason for closing down the store, Fox 12's Connor McCarthy spoke with a business owner who says rampant crime sealed Walmart's fate and has reaction from a city commissioner tonight.
Well, Riel, businesses that I spoke with here on Southeast 82nd Avenue say that crime is dictating the future of this neighborhood. And when business owners heard that Walmart was closing, even though the company says for financial reasons, they interpreted that as an increase in crime, like shoplifting.
Well, and that's the thing. Walmart, they can't say that people just won't stop stealing. And then another thing to this is, it's been really hard to hire people in retail. So I know a lot of places had to downgrade their hiring standards to get people to work there. So I know one store where my mom lives, it's a Walmart, and they got rid of the drug testing requirement. So think about this. You have people working there that are of less quality because they need all the people they can. And then you have the customers coming in there and committing crimes and stealing too. These stores weren't going to last.
It's a neighborhood in Southeast Portland that business owner Daryl Hansen says has seen better days.
The whole 82nd's changed, in the last 20 years, especially the last 10 years. It's really gone down here in 5 years. Each year it keeps going down and down and down. More crime, more garbage, more homeless people, more drugs, and nobody wants to help.
Daryl.
And that's true, guys. I'm from Washington State, my hometown, and there's whole parts of my hometown that are just homeless encampments. And all the people on the left are like, oh, we have to feel bad for these people. No, we don't. We don't have to. And I don't know why my hometown just lets this persist. There are whole areas. You can look online. Just type in Washington homeless or something like that, and you'll see people taking whole videos of homeless encampments in cities in Washington State. It's ridiculous.
Has owned and worked out of his muffler shop on Southeast 82nd Avenue near the Eastport Plaza for nearly 40 years. Hearing Walmart is pulling out of his neighborhood a few blocks away isn't a shock to him.
It hurts his community right here when they leave. A lot of people depended on that story.
He blames Walmart's exit on the out-of-control crime in the area. He says he's watched businesses close and friends leave Southeast 82nd Avenue for similar reasons.
I have a lot of friends. I've had friends I deal with before. They said, no, we're leaving Portland. They've left. And that's what Walmart, they left.
The Eastport Plaza sits in the Lentz neighborhood, and according to Portland Police crime data, between January 2022 and 2023, there were 147 burglaries, 634 personal property thefts, 424 car thefts, 53 robberies, and 3 stolen property offenses.
That's January 2022 to 2023, guys. So that's crazy. In one neighborhood? Yeah. If I were Walmart, I'd close up shop too.
Keep in mind, this is just what's been reported to Portland Police. Take a look at this U.S. Post Office on the north side of the Eastport Plaza near the Walmart. every window is broken with plywood covering the damage, and neighbors say it's been like this for weeks.
Basically going through hell, and we're going through a really sad times that we have no support, no backup.
Portland City Commissioner Rene Gonzalez represents the Lentz neighborhood of Portland. He sent Fox 12 this statement saying, quote, "While it's critical to support local small businesses, big box retailers offer an affordable option for working class families throughout the city, including East Portland. Rising crime and an inhospitable business climate have been too tough on Portland businesses, and we need to work harder and smarter as a city to keep employers and shopping options from leaving." Darrell says he's hoping something changes in the neighborhood surrounding his business because that hope in the business community is running out.
If you go down all along and Maine, people have been here for a while, they'll tell you it's sad. They get mad, but what can you do? They get disgusted, but then they just stand and say, I'm really sad for Portland.
And what's going to be done about it? Nothing. I don't know how much further Portland's going to have to sink to do something about it. I don't see anything changing. I just see more things leave, more businesses leaving. And what are they going to do?
And Riel, Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler also sent me a lengthy statement in response to the crime in this area and also Walmart closing. And parts of it say that Portland police are still working to hire 300 more officers to address, the crime in the city. And also his office is connecting businesses with grants to help repair damage left by things like vandalism. But if you would like to read his whole statement, you can head to our website, kptv.com.
So once again, tell me what you think about this. I've been to Portland many times. It's just what you think it is. My hometown, Seattle. There's a reason why I don't live there anymore. Okay? In my opinion, everything you see about Portland, everything you see about Seattle, everything you see about Washington State and Northern Oregon is true. Take it from me. Like, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.